Hi guys, I'm Macaila.
And I'm Kaylee.
And welcome back to Two Girls in a Corner.
Come on. Clink the glass. Ooh.
Yeah, that's real sexy.
That's good.
So let's address the elephant in the room. Kaylee.
What the fuck? Where we been at?
Why you ain't been posting? Why I ain't seen no content? Why I ain't seen no reels, no nothing? Because we've been on vacation. We've been outside.
Not that we don't fuck with y'all still, because we do.
Forever. But we just...
A little birdie told us we being seen out in Miami? Oh.
So...
Tell a friend.
So we were on a little cruise. That's what we've been doing. We were on a cruise, been traveling, doing our thing. And...
Taking a little break. We've been... The 1 week, I remember we were sick.
Yeah. 1 week we were sick. One week it was like work, trying to figure out, like, you feel me, life stuff. If you know, you know. We were like, let's take a little break. We go on a cruise. Mm-hmm. And somebody comes up to us and they tell us they've seen our podcast before. Not somebody. Shout out to Emily.
And Anthony.
Y'all seen us. And we was had the time of our life. So
time of our life.
We know that what we've been doing has been working. So we're going to continue doing what we need to do. We realize that it's been harder for us with work and trying to make time to do 2 a week. We're still staying consistent with 1 every week, but sometimes it's going to be like a little sporadic. You know, like it's life.
We might not guarantee a specific date.
But it's going to drop every week.
You're going to get a video every week. Moving forward, we're going to stay consistent. We're going to do what we need to do. Keep sending topics. Keep sending things you want to hear us talk about. Yeah.
Period. Okay, so back to like everything. We went on this cruise to the Bahamas out of Miami. Had the time of our life. Hands down.
Drunk. That was so fun. I had so much fun.
Drunk every single day, starting from 9 a.m. to 3 at night. 9 a.m.
That was ridiculous.
No, we were outside.
We were outside, but that was ridiculous.
We're still trying to recuperate now. Voice gone.
No, I
arm sore.
Hennessy again.
Yeah, this girl went to the dark side and shit. You know, I get aggressive off of Hennessy. Aggression.
Oh my God, let me tell you about this girl. We are in the club on the boat, and she reaches over some lady. She says, "Excuse me."
I said, "Excuse me" 3 times.
She reaches over the lady, and
she gave me the F face.
She was staring for a good, 3 minutes. I'm like, at this point, I'm looking like, why are you
like,
still
is you straight?
looking? So now I'm telling Macaila this, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's walk away. Let's go to the other side of the bar. There was hella people there. We were just trying to get a drink. So we go to the other side. Macaila about to cry. You're, dead ass, I'm like, bitch, I know for a fact.
If you know me, you know when it's about to get like that, I get a little emotional. I wanted to beat that hoe's ass, drag her up and down the fucking dance floor. Because why is you being rude, bitch? We on vacation. Like, why are you even acting like I was hot? And you knew I was hot. I was sweating.
But you got to realize, people be from all types of places. Like, people really be, that's them and that's who they are. But
that was the first time I experienced somebody being stank on a cruise. Like, why are you acting like that?
No reason to.
We're on vacation. Your room is upstairs. If you're drunk or you have an attitude, go in your room. Like, why are you acting like that? There's mad people around you. Mad people like
you on the spot to like turn up. So what are you doing?
Why are you being stank?
Don't be negative.
She almost got me tired. I almost had to show out. Kaylee's like, okay, let's just calm down. We're gonna go to the other bar. I was like, she don't know me, bitch. I really turned into a demon in this.
Nah, Hennessy definitely got me into my feelings. I be feeling everything.
I just be real aggressive and emotional. But if not Hennessy, what's your go-to drink? Hennessy every time?
You know I'm going to go for a tequila drink every time. But I got so tired of tequila. For real.
Right?
I was like, we're drinking this every day. I can't do it anymore.
The cruise was giving like Hennessy, a tequila at first, and then she'll leave tequila. Then we met our friends on the boat. We started kicking it with them. They were drinking Hennessy. I was like, shoot.
The whole time, Hennessy.
I said, my liver is done for.
I don't understand how we were still going. Like, I feel like...
And we didn't sleep either. It was like...
We slept maybe 4 hours a night, if that.
We drank, went to the pool. The sun I felt like the sun soaked up the alcohol. And then drank some more.
I mean, done for. I'm burnt. Sunburn is bad. But you know what? Watch, because this is going to be a 10.
But on the cruise, guys, it was so much fun. I 100%, 1,000%, a million percent recommend if you have a group of friends and you guys are trying to make plans on where to do what to.
Yes,
a cruise.
Like the cruise is literally good because
all inclusive,
and you have itinerary. Like me and Arthur were talking about this earlier. It's like if you can go on this and not have no plans and still have plans, and things will follow through. Because y'all can just sit at the pool and do something and it'll be fun. Because then you got hella people around.
Everybody's at the pool. They got the adult side because it's just kidding. But they got the adult side and they have the side with the children. When y'all want to get lit with the adults, you feel me? Listen to music, the bar right there. People come up to you, ask you what you want your drink to be. Like, that's just so much fun. The food
was mid.
The food, I like the
dinner.
Yeah, the dinner was good.
Dinner was cool.
But the buffet, that was kind of
mid.
Yeah, the breakfast wasn't giving.
I'll give that like a 6 out of 10.
I'll give it a 7. The buffet, they had when we first got there, that little
steak.
Wow, that was good.
First time you got it, when we went up the second time to get more, it was like,
Yeah, it was on a different side, but I didn't go on the same side that we went.
Okay.
But the excursions when we went to the Bahamas water was beautiful, like beautiful. We're eventually gonna drop a little video of like our little
snippets and stuff.
Little snippets of the couple days that we spent in Bahamas.
Follow our Instagram if y'all want to see any of those videos. That's where we're gonna be posting everything.
Yes.
Go to our Instagram if you want to see pictures.
We can post a little reel on our YouTube.
For sure. But if you want to
you're gonna see it on Instagram though.
Make sure y'all follow Kayla Stallion.
All about Kayla
on Instagram. Sorry, quick little promo. Go ahead.
But no, we really had the time of our life, and it made you just like, it's giving want to continue doing that. Like, I don't want to just sit here and not travel anymore. Like, I want to travel and create content. That's what it gives. That's really that's like people a dream that I want. You feel me? Like with the people that I enjoy.
If I could literally just be like, if we could just do this podcast, try new things, travel, like that is like my dream. That is what I want to do. Right. Like I've never seen myself being a business owner per se.
Right.
But I want to live my life how I want to live it. And I love to content create. And I feel like you have to be a specific person to really be about those types of things.
It's just about staying consistent because you can do it.
I really, like, that's what I really want to do. Please get us there.
And y'all will, because already, like, what really blew my mind is we were in Miami, Florida, and she said she's seen our podcast before. Like, what?
Yes. Yeah,
like,
that was crazy. That was crazy. Like, I didn't realize we were touching people yet. We were reaching people yet, for real. Like, and Miami is only 4 hours from us, but still, like, this is someone we've never seen before. And
I've seen y'all podcast.
You feel me? And ironically, we're like showing her. We're like, yeah, we got a podcast. Da, 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 da. We show her the video. She's like, oh my god, I've seen y'all before. That right there was like a
lock in. But
you feel me? Like,
we got to do this.
So
that's what it gave, and that's what we're gonna do because we want to make it there. We want for this to only be our only thing, so we can continue to create content for you guys
and give y'all what y'all want to see.
You feel me? Like this has to be our only thing, so we have to
get to it.
Thank you.
You feel me?
Have a nice day.
So,
Kaylee made a little post on her Instagram, like a little question on the story, and asked people, what are their icks?
That's a good question.
Because did you have any icks on the cruise? Oh my god.
What?
I'm finna tell them what the lady said to me.
Oh yeah, please. That was an ick in itself.
That was it. So, we on this cruise. We in the adult pool, and a lady's talking to us, and I don't know if Kaylee was putting on sunscreen or something, or like.
No, she said, oh, you're not sunburned at all.
She's like, how are you not sunburned?
Yeah.
And so, quickly, how are you not sunburned? And Kaylee was just, I've been layering up sunscreen. And then she's like, Kaylee's like, shut up, Muffin. Come here, Muffin. Kaylee's like, she's been layering up sunscreen. And the lady was like, it's me, Kaylee, Arthur. Arthur wasn't really listening. We're all just sitting around talking. And she's like, yeah, when I was about y'all age and I used to sit around the pool, my friends used to call me nigger because I put on baby oil. They used to call you what? I look at her and I turn around and I just start dying.
Don't even come back. Don't even come back.
I didn't
even return.
I didn't come back. I didn't come back. Kaylee said, the lady's like, what did she say to you, Kaylee?
Huh?
What did she say to you?
She said, why is she throwing? Because you go away and you like start like dying laughing to her. It sounds like you're like gagging almost. She's like, oh my God, why is she throwing up right now? Oh my God. Did I say something wrong? I'm like, you kind of said the N-word.
You just said the N-word.
What's the motive here?
That mess was like, I was so blown, but that was a real big ache for me. Like, why you thought that was okay, Sue? What did you,
what was the purpose?
What did you think that was? Like,
But
what?
You know, hey.
Okay, so read off some of what people said about the
Okay,
icks.
so some of the icks, let's see. Being rude for no reason.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, like that one lady at
when
the
I tried to
bar.
grab the fan.
Yeah.
It hurt my feelings. I'm very emotional. Like, don't
I
be
just
staying.
feel like what's you don't gotta be rude. Like, why you gotta be mean? Why you gotta be mean? Like, why you gotta act like that?
Exactly.
There's no reason for it. You know?
For you to be rude. Like, if somebody gives you, like, if somebody comes off the wrong way, okay, I understand a little, like, yeah, don't play with her, but
yeah,
off the jump, like I said, excuse me 3 times. I don't like that shit. It makes my stomach feel funny. Like,
you know how, like, for me, it's when a guy be like, oh, I like a female who's rude. I like a female who's mean because you don't want her friendly. But it's like, that's not really attractive. Y'all really don't want a rude female. I can say you don't want a female who's going to be in everybody's face, but, like, you don't want a rude female.
right.
You want someone who you can bring around people and they're not going to act all stank. Like, nobody likes anybody who acts all, like, they're too good.
Exactly.
That's a turnoff for sure. That's
exactly. It's like too much. Like, girl, pipe down. Because really, if you just be chilling, you probably just be chilling for real. Like, I don't understand why females do too much. Not even females. Sometimes niggas be rude too, though.
Facts.
You feel me? Niggas just be
vice versa.
Vice versa.
Huh?
Yeah. They just like, what's the point? You could just be nice to everybody. Everybody's nice to everybody, and it's just going.
That's the problem in the world. People like just read too much into things. Like, just be nice. Like,
be who you are for your pride. King.
Someone said
not too much.
3-in-1 shampoo.
3-in-1 shampoo is definitely an ick.
Shout out to Emily.
Definitely an ick. Definitely an ick. Like, what is that doing?
So you're washing your hair with the same thing you wash your body with? Same thing you condition your hair with?
What? That don't even make no sense. How are you clean?
I feel like it's doing a cleaning job.
I don't think it. That shit's probably like Tresemme or some shit.
No, Tresemme don't make no 3-in-1.
I bet we could find a Tresemme 3-in-1 shampoo right now.
It was giving Axe. Axe 3-in-1.
Oh, the men's.
Nigga,
men wash their face, body, and hair with the same thing.
Men will use conditioner, shampoo, and body wash and shave scrub. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna hold you. If I run out of soap, I'm using the conditioner.
And the conditioner be real, leaving your nice
and smooth.
Oh, brother.
Leave you real nice and smooth, like. But then I like Dr. Bronner's.
Yeah.
When I feel that
mint,
peppermint, if you know, you know.
If it's cooling, burn you.
You know you're clean.
Yeah.
Like, facts. What are we talking about? What else are we talking about?
Facts. 3-in-1's crazy. But it's like a turn off. That's like an ick. That's like I'll never like talk to you again.
Not even that's just like 3-in-1 shampoo.
I'm not using that.
I'm not either. 3-in-1 body, hair, and face.
That might be fine on your body. Cool. Your hair though, your hair gonna be dry as hell. Dry.
You know I need that. I got 4C. I need that shit with that moisture. I can't even play.
Oh, when a guy calls you big money. Hey, big money. Oh, you got money. What are you saying?
Like, what?
What are you saying? If you want to pay the bill, just say that.
Big money is like, that nigga's weird, and he's watching my pockets. Get out of my fucking business.
I don't even think it's like...
I don't think it's watching pockets, but I just feel like the nigga's just...
But they'll say it when you're like...
Okay, big money. You see me buy a pair of shoes. Like, nigga, like, what you want me to be broke? You make me feel weird. You supposed to be swiping this card right now.
Or if I ask for a double.
double shot?
Double shot. What are you saying?
Okay, big money. They know that shit expensive. They wouldn't do it for themselves. That's what that shit is.
I got rent to pay at the end of the month. What are you saying? I'm not doing that.
I'm not getting no double shot. He gonna make that one single stretch.
No, my money's not big. What are you doing? Pay for me.
Thanks. Like what?
What are you doing?
Big money. I'm a sharp one. Nigga call me big money. Okay, broke boy.
Yeah.
Hey, big money. Hey, broke boy.
Hey.
How you doing? Saying some shit like that.
What about guys that keep their tags on their clothes?
When a nigga buy a pair of shoes with a fucking X or some shit and they keep that little ugly ass button on, I feel like fuck.
First of all, do you remember the days
True religion too.
Oh yeah,
them true religion tags.
For sure.
Is it because they want them to know what brand it is?
Yes. People are attention seekers. But do you remember though when everyone like went through the Vans stage?
They kept the Vans sticker on.
I did that. For sure. I was pissed when it came off.
Okay.
But that's like, it was kind of like the trend a little bit. But like, you want to be seen that bad?
I never thought that was cute. Like, especially when they had that bitch hanging out the back of their shit.
I'm like, you want me to get it for you?
Like,
and you take that shit off
no.
and they're mad?
Cuss me out. I ain't mean to pull off your Armani.
Your what?
Armani.
I was trying to pull out your Fashion Over Men.
Fashion Over Men, they keep the Fashion Over Men tag? I ain't never seen that before. I usually see designer tags kept on. What's the StockX? What's it called?
StockX is crazy.
They keep that little green X on the shoe. Like
StockX is lying. They sell those. StockX is a fraud.
I heard that too, though. But
yes.
I thought you could push it through to get verified.
But that's what I'm saying. Their verifying process is fake. People can buy those verified stickers and put it in. Just like those people who would go buy those Zaw packs on
they sell them hoes at the smoke shop.
Bubba in it. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They say that shit's purple ape monkey C. And that shit really Reggie.
Bar mitzvah.
Pass.
Zaw. 29. Cookies.
No, that's crazy.
Cap.
I don't like that. Like, take the tag off.
Take the tag off.
I understand you want people to know what you got going on. Muffin, what is the problem? Get it together. Are you in a bean?
Are you in a bean?
You got the attitude right now? I'll beat your ass, bitch.
Stop before the humidity
They're gonna say,
They're gonna call the people on us.
I'm on the stage right now.
Okay, what about loud ass females?
Oh, I'm a loud ass female, so.
No, I know they hated us on this cruise. We were so loud and ignorant. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We have fun. I don't like okay, it's like
time and place.
Exactly.
Time and place.
When you're having a good time, like, and everybody's having a good time, but if you just saying, girl, like, okay. But it doesn't bother me, though. I feel like that's not an ick for me.
That's definitely an ick for me. I hate it. Especially
girl, your best
morning.
friend loud, so, I used to, like.
You give me the ick sometimes. Like,
you give me the ick, too. It's crazy. But when we used to live together, and, like.
Oh, my God. 7 in the morning or what?
This whole sleep till 12 every day. I'm waking up at 7 in the morning, playing my music, cleaning my room, putting my diffuser on, setting the vibe. Kayla, please turn your music down. Girl, wake the fuck up. Like, why is you still sleeping? Wake up. It's time to wake up. Get some money. Like, what are you doing?
Let me sleep. What do you
till
mean?
12?
12? Okay, cool. 10 a.m.? After 10 a.m., I'm not tripping. After 10 a.m., I'm not
Girl,
tripping.
7 a.m. is just bright and early. Early burn, get the worm.
What? We would get up early just to smoke a blunt. We was in college.
Smoke a blunt, and I'm going to vacuum my floor, make my bed.
I'm sleeping in my bed still.
That would be knocked. One thing about Kaylee, she going to be asleep.
I need my sleep. You going to know if I'm not a morning person.
I definitely am.
Not me.
We're on the cruise. We're on the cruise, and we're trying to like talk to her in the morning. She's brushing her teeth. Me and Arthur in the freaking room trying to dance. She's looking like
bro, what are
y'all doing?
Like, I'm hyped too, but like, shut the fuck up, please.
That's not.
Oh my God,
like...
before bed, bro. We get back to the room and we're drunk as hell. I'm at the point where I'm like tired. Like I'm just exhausted. And Michaela's drunk. She's like, we go to lay down, turn all the lights off, just listening to the TV. I'm not even tired anymore. So she turns this, let's play a game. I'm like, bitch.
Let's have a fun time.
It's 3 in the morning. Like, we got to get up at 7 in the morning. What are you doing?
Huh? Look at her. She's trying to attack me. Girl, what is you doing? That's exactly how she look at me. Even when we were in college too. When we lived together our freaking junior year, I'm waking up early, going to school. This bitch still asleep. I come up from school. This hoe still sleep. Like, bitch, why you stay home from school today?
My thyroid condition. I just been needing to sleep.
I get you.
You feel me? Like,
I be up like Chuck.
That's why I didn't mind. I don't mind working like a night evening job because I like to. I'm up.
Right.
I'm up. I just don't like the mornings. It's not for me.
I love the mornings. I just feel like I'm having such a productive day. Like, if I start early and I do what I need to do early, I can take a nap in the middle of the day.
You know what's the egg? Someone who's up literally all night. Okay, all right. Like, I could just think, like, one of my homeboys or whatever, they go out. They're hanging out with their homeboys all day, all night. Come back wearing the same clothes. You didn't shower. You're high as hell.
Ick for me is...
Why I saw you yesterday morning... And I see you the next morning, you're still wearing the same clothes.
You didn't wash your ass?
Or when you, oh my God, when you change your clothes, but you got the same boxers on.
That nigga's dirty. Because why you changing your clothes and keeping the same box? I remember one time.
Oh my God.
I remember one time I was dealing with this dude. I wasn't even dealing with him. I think he like came over. You're going to know who I'm talking about when I say this story. I wasn't even dealing with him. Like, me and him talked occasionally, but we were all friends in Tallahassee. Like, he came the fuck over, and he was like, Kayla, I'm finna use your shower. You know, trap niggas. Bitch, why the fuck he leave his drawers over my house? It was dookie streaks in the fucking drawers, bitch.
What do you think it be, though? Because
niggas don't wipe their ass. Niggas don't wipe their ass. Niggas don't wipe their ass.
Do you look when you wipe your ass?
I'm not stopping wiping until I see clear. Or if I feel still yucky afterwards, I'm hopping in the shower.
Yeah.
Immediately. Like, I don't play that shit. You're walking around and that shit's just formulating in your ass cheeks. Look at my hands.
Do you ever wipe so hard that it be
what? Because what you get in your shit?
What?
What do you have when you wipe really hard?
I don't know if it's a hemorrhoid or what.
Bitch, me. When I push too hard, I get a hemorrhoid. I'm like, I remember one time I got a hemorrhoid. I'm like, Kaylee, what is this? She's like, bitch, you got a hemorrhoid. I said, push it back in.
Put it back in. I'm like,
bitch. I'm like, should I put a nail? Fuck, do I like?
Ew, you're
that
sick.
should be hurting. That should be hurting. Like, what? I just feel like it goes, like my asshole just falls out.
Ew.
That's why I don't understand how people do butt stuff. Like, immediate hemorrhoid. Immediate. Like, fingers and all. Like, what?
Not fingers.
It's gonna pull out in the... Okay, so your your butthole's like...
What do you think a hemorrhoid is?
I feel like it's a piece of the asshole that fell out from inside.
Let's look up the definition of a hemorrhoid.
What do you think it is before you look it up? I feel like our butthole's like this.
I think it's...
Look at our butthole's like this.
And one of those grooves...
And one of those grooves fall out.
Swells.
It pushes against it too. I think it falls out because you can push your racket back in and it looks like an asshole.
I think it's like almost like a pimple on your asshole.
You tried to pop a hemorrhoid before?
You can't pop a hemorrhoid.
So it's not no pimple.
No, but it's like, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look this bitch up because you're not gonna freaking...
I feel like it's just falling out ass.
Swollen and inflamed veins in the rectum and anus that cause discomfort and bleeding.
Bleeding is crazy. You had one bleed before?
Look, it does come out of your asshole, though.
Oh my God. So that's when I push it back in. It just goes right up there.
Ew, Macaila.
I'm on the stage
What
right
are these
now.
blue things on your asshole? What is that?
That's swollen veins.
Those are glands? Ew.
I hate a hemorrhoid. I also hate when, like, I'm sitting on the toilet and, like, I'm sitting for too long. One of my ass cheeks gets stuck and I rip my crack.
And it burns?
My mom says, put Vaseline on it.
Like, you know when your lips are dry and you stretch your lips a little too hard, it cracks?
It's like a paper cut. It's like one of those. I'll sit on the toilet and one cheek will get stuck, and I'm trying to maneuver and everything. Rip. And it hurts so bad.
I feel like
I think that's big booty girl problems, though. You never split your ass crack?
Mm-mm.
My mom and me talk about it all the time. And Brianna. Ask the question I love asked.
Okay. This one said, huh? What are you saying? Where is it? Okay. Hold on. He said it's my DM.
I'm like, get it together.
When a bitch say too much too soon. So now initially when this person sent it, I was like,
what? Explain.
So they said, when you meet someone, you have to open up in phases. Let the allure of the unknown reel a man in and excite him, not expose everything about you at the first possible opportunity.
Okay.
I don't really feel like, I've never experienced anybody just completely opening up to me the first time. I wouldn't say it's an ick, though. Like, that, for me, the definition of an ick is like, ew. Like, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Like,
I don't want to.
But I get icks in everything, though. Like, I hate.
What is like?
A ick for me is if I go over somebody's house and the food's been in the fridge for too long. I see an orange that's fucking molded over and the fucking gray's on the fucking table. Like, ick. Like, why are you leaving your oranges out that long?
But, like, what's an ick if you're going to, like, let's say you go to your man's house and you see this. What is an ick? Or something that your man does and it's like...
If I go to my man's house and the bottom of your feet are black. Before you get in the bed. I hate when a nigga lays in their bed in the same clothes that they worn all day. That's an ick for me. You walk on somebody's
floor and you feel the granulation. You feel the grain.
You know the powder that you put on the carpet?
Yeah.
Ick.
Like, touching it, stepping on it.
Stepping on it.
Okay.
It feels like sand.
Okay.
But I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it a little fresh. I want to smell good for me, but vacuum it up.
An ick for me is why you only have one sheet.
An ick for me is why do you only have one washcloth?
Why do you have no toilet paper?
You're dirty. Niggas don't like to wipe their ass. That's
like I just feel like it's been more than too many occasions to where I've gone to somebody's house and you don't have toilet paper.
I've seen on somebody's close friends one time, they said they don't like using baby wipes. They're like, that's gay, bro. Nigga, you're gay.
I wouldn't say it's gay, but I can understand, like, the wetness kind of is like, throws me off a little bit. So would you baby wipe and then wipe afterwards to dry it?
No. Sometimes.
I don't like my asshole being wet. It's weird.
I feel like it doesn't bother me too much.
Okay. Okay.
And please ignore the 2 cup differences. You know how y'all get with the... But this heavy-handed ass bitch want to grab shit and break the last one.
Anyways,
we have yet to. Oh, sorry.
Back to the... When you meet someone and opening up too soon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like that's an ick. But, I mean...
When they say opening up too soon, it's like... Is he saying like a girl spitting game, like real hard? Let me read. I gotta disinfect. When you meet someone, you have to open up in phases. Let the allure of the unknown. Disinfect is crazy.
Disinfect is crazy. Dissect? Continue.
When you meet someone, you have to open up in phases. Let the allure of the unknown reel a man in and excite him, not expose everything about you at the first possible opportunity. Like trauma dumping?
Maybe?
Not even trauma.
I'm a trauma dump.
Oh, my name's Macaila. I don't play that. Listen, I don't play that. If you want to fuck with me, fuck with me. If you want to just fuck. Like, is that too much? I feel like that's shit. Like, I'm being real with you. If you want to just fuck, say like that.
You gotta be open. Like, I don't see what the problem is.
It's different.
You gotta know what you're
different
getting
people.
into. That's true. But like,
to each his own. But I'm gonna let you know from the jump because I'm not trying to play nobody's games. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to play no games.
And no matter how much information I tell you, like, there's always something new you're gonna learn about somebody. But exactly. Like, and that being it, cool. Hey, all right. When they get their mom and girlfriends mixed up. So I was confused on that one too. And she said, men feel like they girls have to do everything that their mama did for them. Like, no, I'm your girlfriend, not
Oh
your
my
mom.
gosh. Okay. So recently I went like on a little like date. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And bro was talk about how like his mom does everything for him. His mom makes his bed. Like, you feel me? He does everything.
How old is this person? Okay. Because I feel like that plays a role, no?
For sure. But he was just like, it's the household, it's the religion. Like, he's had a, he said he said his tummy will hurt. And he'll go in the room and get his mom, and his mom will rub his belly and put essential oils on it. So I feel like if you got raised like that, then I understand. But I'm just not the girl to do that for you. I'm not, you feel me? I'm gonna nurture and care for my man, but he said when he comes home, he has a plate of dinner waiting for him. He has that bed made, his laundry done, his if his belly's hurting at 3 a.m. and it's bad, he wants his mom to rub up on him, and she's going to do that.
Okay, so I believe strongly that a man will look for the things that his mother did for him in a woman. Those motherly instincts in a woman. So everything that you're saying, food waiting for him when he gets home, rubbing his stomach when he don't feel good, making the bed and stuff like that, I feel like those are all things that a woman should take on for the mother. Now, if he's still preferring his mother to do those things, that's a little weird.
That's what she said, prefers his mother to do it then?
No. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, if you're preferring your mother to do it over that, okay, cool. But I feel like nurturing him, like...
But I'm not going to do it the same. I'm not your mom. You feel me? I'm not going to do it like your mom did. I'm going to try my hardest to do it the way Macaila can nurture and care for her man, but it's not going to be like your mom. I didn't, like, what? You feel me? But that's definitely an ick. I feel like, oh, my mom did it this way. I'm not your mother. Go have her take care of you.
Right.
Simple. Quick and fast
I
and hurry.
agree with that. I agree with that. Like, I'm not going to do it exactly how your mom did it.
At all.
Just because then go have your mom do
I'm going to do it the way Macaila does it, the way I want to nurture and care for my man. Of course, I'm going to consider the way you feel. You're right.
But I'm going to do it the way I do it. To the point that she did it. And I understand. Like, I understand. I understand.
Too. That was a good one.
Yeah. Because it's like... Yeah. But I'm not saying I wouldn't do those things.
At all. I would definitely nurture and care for my man. You feel me? Submission. Boom. He wants his man, but your mother's submitting to you.
Though? That's what I'm saying. That's submitting. I feel like those are just common things to do.
So what would you consider submitting?
Submitting is like allowing him to play that role as a man and allowing him to say, like, kind of be the rule maker per se.
The head.
Exactly.
You're the head, he's the head, you're the shoulders.
Yeah. Like, I'm listening to what you say. Like, I'm putting your opinion, like, your opinion is up here. Like, okay, yeah, I'm submitting to you. You want
Look at her.
Something.
She wants to fight me.
Muffin, what are you doing?
She wants to fight me. She wants to fight me. She said, girl, I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been at?
You feel me? But yeah. Submitting is completely different than doing, like, the common things like a wife should do.
Right.
Like, men see their mother because their mother is a wife. Most of the time. Most of the time. Well, nowadays not.
You feel me?
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
they take care of their son.
In that situation, per se, like, he's seen that because his mom did that for her husband.
Right.
So, like, if you have that type of...
For him, the mother did that for her son.
You feel me? She did that because she took care of the whole family as a whole.
Yeah,
like,
the family was a family.
Yeah. But men definitely look for and gravitate towards women who remind them either of their sister or their mother. And it sounds weird, but it makes sense.
I've never heard really sister too much. I've always heard mother.
Well, because I've heard, like, I've been told, like, by someone older, I remember that I had a conversation with them, and they're like, you're going to gravitate towards someone who's either, like, your dad or your brother. Like, it's, like, it's hard to explain.
That's why I go for deadbeats. I don't know my dad, so.
But that makes a lot of sense. Not that you go for deadbeats, but you've never had that good example of a man, so now you're going to go...
For what I think is a good example.
Exactly, but you haven't been shown a good example.
Right.
And also, you're going to cling to a man easier because you haven't had that one-on-one. Like you're craving that male.
For right.
That male interaction, that male.
Did I say for right?
I don't know. But you're craving that male character. You know,
definitely.
like.
And definitely look for somebody who's more of like a.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. More of like a.
You in that father role, like you want him to play that. Like you're not. A man should not be you should not be treated less than.
Right.
You know, like I'm not. One thing about it, you're not gonna tell me what to do, like I'm your child, but you can give me your opinion and think, hey, babe, like this is what I think you should do. I think this is the smarter idea, but like, don't.
Me and my sister were talking the other night, and we were just saying how like how men try to discipline a woman, like, oh, what did she say? But she was like, in her past relationship, like, he would do certain things on like, oh, what was the word she said? He would do certain things to make her feel like I'm punishing you. Like, if he felt some type of way, he would take away certain things he'd do for her. Or like us as a family, we're very affectionate. When something would happen between the relationship, he would like pull back the affection, like you.
Oh, because I know you want this affection. I'm not
gonna do it because you're not doing what I want. Like that's shit you do to a dog. You feel me? Like I'm not no pet. You're not gonna like.
That's crazy.
That's not what you're gonna do.
No, yeah, that's crazy.
That's weird. Like that you discipline a dog. You don't discipline me.
You feel me?
Period. Like that's not what's gonna happen.
That's gaslighting for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Wow. Did anybody else say anything?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me. When she said that, I was like, wow. She's like, that's what you do to a dog, an animal.
Yeah.
You don't like something they do, so you take it like, I'm your girl. If you don't like something, let me know that you don't like that. So we can fix it, communicate, and get things together. Like, you're not going to take away what I enjoy because of something you don't like.
This one says, when men can't express their feelings.
Communication again.
Yeah, but I don't think that's it. I'm not disagreeing with anybody why it's their icks, but like...
That's not an ick for you.
It's not an ick for me because I don't know how to communicate.
Like a nonchalant dude.
Nah, nonchalant, that's an ick. Oh, that's an ick. When you just be like, you just don't care, like... Or when you think you're too good, like... It's that, I don't need you, like... You can go if you want, type shit. Shut the fuck up. Like, let me be here.
Right.
I don't like that, like... I don't know.
That not like, ugh.
Because, like, if you don't give a fuck, I'm not going to give a fuck. And then there's just, like, why are we even, what's the even point?
What are we giving a fuck about? Like,
yeah.
We might as well just stop fucking with each other.
Don't be so, like, stop being so nonchalant all the time.
When you really do care for real. Like, you really do care. You just don't know how to express that shit. You don't know how to communicate. Learn how to communicate. There are so many different outlets in order for you to... He said, hey.
Ow. Hey.
There's so many different outlets to express yourself and let somebody know how you feel. Yeah. Instead of just shutting down. And
sometimes you have to be able to teach somebody that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a communicator. I didn't know how to communicate. But I'm now dealing with somebody who is a communicator, and they're helping me learn to communicate and be able to. It's not perfect at first.
Right, and that shit takes time. But you have to learn shit. Just like in school, bitch, we fucking go over formulas and shit. We have to learn that. Going over it a couple times, it doesn't happen instantly. Like, some people aren't born to know shit like that.
Yeah.
Especially if you weren't taught that. You didn't grow up like that, no nothing.
If you're not willing to learn
exactly
that,
you have to be willing to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Willing. Like, willing to change, willing to do what you need to do. That's what, but if you're just like, oh, this is me, that's an ick. Right. I was definitely an ick for myself at one point. Like, I didn't give a fuck what nobody said. But now, like, growing older and experiencing different people, like, I know myself, Macaila, I want to change to become a better person. Like, I see my ideal self, and I'm like, okay, that's what I'm going to do to get her, regardless, by any means. Period.
I understand.
Can we cheers to that?
Yeah, period. Better selves.
Period. Did anybody say anything else? Oh, boy. Oh,
When I have to repeat myself a million times.
That aggravates me. By the second time I feel like I'm repeating myself, I'm gonna be like, never mind.
Right.
Never mind.
But, huh?
Like, I know you heard me.
I'd be one of those people, though, for sure. I'm a little deaf.
I just hate, like, okay. I know people are different. You feel me? What really, really, really bothers me or is an ick for me when I have to say something and you, like, looking at your phone or some shit and you want to act like you don't hear me, bruh. Like.
Oh, my God, yeah. You hear me.
You hear me. You do that shit all the fucking time.
I don't be hearing.
And I'm like, how? How? Do you, like, cancel out noise? Your ears don't work? Your ears don't work?
Do you ever be, like, okay, do you just ever be, like, reading something on your phone and it's like trying to hear the words of a song but you're reading something on your phone? Like, I'm watching a video. I'm tuned into the video. Like, your ears only tune into one place.
That's I feel like that's you, though.
Like, I hear you talking. It's like, literally, like, blah, 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 blah. I don't hear you.
Not me. I feel like I hear everything around me. Like,
you don't, though.
I do.
Because every time we get, huh?
That's when I'm not, like, feel like you're not talking to me. If I know that you're talking to me, I'll call your name 3-4 times. Kaylee, huh? Like, bitch, you're deaf.
As fuck.
As fuck. That shit bothers me. But that's definitely another ick.
But I think maybe they were talking about, like, repeating yourself, like, hey, can you do this for me? You don't do it. And I gotta say it again. Or, like, I say that, like, hey,
what you tell Sean? When you, like, take out the trash.
And then he don't do it.
Yeah.
And I have to keep saying it again.
Like, yeah.
Or,
definitely
like, you don't like something, so you explain to somebody you don't like it.
And they keep doing it.
Like, I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself. Why I gotta say the same thing over and over again? Like, that's annoying.
Right.
Yeah, I understand. I agree.
I get it.
That's the ick.
That is for sure.
You know what's the ick? Y'all two right now.
Y'all on a bean today. They said, we haven't seen you in a minute. Y'all haven't came and recorded. We want to play. We ain't got no time for y'all to talk on the pod. Y'all ain't got no time? They said, we want to be on the pod today.
But, all right, y'all. Make sure that y'all keep on keeping on. Keep liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. Send us any topics that you want to hear us talking about. We're working on getting guests. Don't worry about it. We're in the works of that. Send anybody that you want to see us collaborate working with. Yes. And
also,
keep watching. Stay tuned.
Also send us topics that y'all want us to talk about. We finally, like, found what we're looking for.
Yeah, we kind of have our envisionment, what we want to do, what we're planning on, like where we want to be.
It's starting to fall in line. Like, just writing shit down, figuring out what we want to talk about, how we want to keep y'all's engagement. Like, we're getting it. And nothing but improvement. I know you guys see how the camera quality looks, the sound looks, everything like that looks, and we just want to get better. And so that shit takes time. And y'all gonna sit right here with us and wait for all that to pop. Period.
But keep doing what y'all doing, please.
Please, we appreciate
all
y'all.
the love that we're getting. And you know what? We're gonna be consistent from this point on. We appreciate everyone who's been, like, reaching out to us, being like, hey,
where y'all videos at?
Where's the video? Where y'all at? What are y'all doing? Thank you for checking up on us, making sure, like, hey,
we're perfect.
Keeping us in line. Because sometimes you can
fall off a little bit.
You feel me? But y'all keep us in check and y'all keep us going. So please continue doing that. We need that. We love that. We appreciate all the support.
We're doing this for y'all, for real.
For real.
And us, because we want us to do this shit.
We enjoy this.
Like,
we love
this is
having conversations, and
this is what we want to do full time.
Yeah.
Fuck a job. Fuck all that extra shit.
I don't want to work ever again.
We want y'all to take us up there, like,
please.
So let's get it cracking. Do what we need to do so we can do what we need to do for y'all.
Period.
We'll see y'all when we see y'all.